In other news tonight, the lower house has deferred vote on the proposed anti-political dynasty law. Let's find out why from Freddie Abando.
Since 1988, attempts to pass a law for the implementation of a provision in the Constitution to ban political dynasties in the country failed to gain support in Congress. In the 16th Congress, it could change if the proposed anti-dynasty measure authored by Bayan Muna Party List Congressman Nery Colmenares and City Congressman Edgardo Erize will be approved on second and third reading. Today, the House was supposed to vote. However, members of the House who belong to political dynasties were not excited to attend session. Some of them expressed concern the anti-dynasty measure violates the rights of voters to elect officials to serve their best interests. 60 to 70% or 90 members of the House belong to political clans who control political power in a province, congressional district, city, or municipal mayor. Isabela Congressman Paul D. and Maguindanao Congressman Sajid Mangungudato expressed their resistance that these have been in power in Isabela since the 70s under the late Governor Faustino D. Sr. Since then, his sons continued what he started. The Mangungudatos are now the political kingpins since 2010 after the Ampatuans.
Alam naman po natin, susunodin ka, no? Talagang yung mga ginagawa doon, na yung nawawala yung demokrasya. Ngayon, pwede nang magsalita kung sinong gusto magsalita dyan, nung gusto mo sumunod.
Kita mo yung demanda mo. Kita mo, dinimanda.
Oo, dinimanda na naman ako ngayon.
Yung service, di ba? Yung nilang 24/7 na serbisyo namin, kahit nasan kami, nare-resolve yung problem.
Good
diba? Kahit wala kami sa province, pa sa Tinex, tapos ang problema. O kaya itinawag ng staff namin. Yun lang naman. Siyempre, kahit na ako kung akong botante at yung leader ko, anytime na may problema, di ba? Sa barangay o anywhere doon sa lugar niya, pwede mong makausap. Siguro naman, kahit sinong botante gusto yung ganung leader, di ba?
The proposed measure provides that only 2 per family can run for office in one town, city, congressional district for one province. A third candidate for any position will be disqualified. The same is true if an incumbent official is a president or vice president. Only 2 are qualified to run. The ban could apply to a family with 3 elected national officials and 1 city mayor, but then these amendments may not pass approval.
We are steadfast that we should only allow 2 at a time. Mawawala ng bisa ang batas kung papayagan mo ang more than 2. As a matter of fact, kung may lulusot lang natin sana na isa lang ang maaring tumakbo galing sa isang political family or political clan, ay mas gugustuhin natin. Pero on the other hand, inaano natin ito, medyo nire-relax natin na it will not also defeat the purpose of the law.
To fine-tune the measure to ensure members of the House will support in leveling the field of Philippine politics, the bill's approval has been deferred and referred again to a special committee to craft one acceptable to all its members, especially those belonging to political clans.
The anti-dynasty bill turned out to have certain problems. It's not as easy to resolve as we had thought, and so there's a small group now that is working on the details of it. And I'm not so sure if they will be able to complete their report by today. Yes. Otherwise, because remember, it is only a approval on second reading, and it's not yet an approval on third reading. And I'm not. We have to defer to how quickly they can produce a substitute bill containing the concerns that are being raised or are now being raised by some members of the body.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.